Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel. We are into Season 3 now, out. We have our Manchester City career mode. You can see here, we're going to get through the month of September in today's episode with some big games. We've got Wolves at home in the Premier League. Then we've got Leipzig 2 days later, so we're going to have to rotate the side heavily there to Champions League at home. Then Manchester United away, Manchester Derby time. 2 days after that, Wolves in the Cup. And then 3 days later, Newcastle in the Premier League. So we're going to play all the Premier League games. We're going to play the Leipzig game, and we're going to simulate the Cup game against Wolves. Premier League and Champions League trump that one. Way over the top of it, aren't they? And especially 2 days later after the Derby. Heavily rotation. I think it's going to be first team Wolves, second team Leipzig, first team Derby, second team Cup, and first team Newcastle. Newcastle could be in a title race this season. However, they did sell their key man Alexander Isak, didn't they, to Chelsea in the summer for around 71 million. That's a big miss for them. Could be an entertaining episode. We kept, what, 3 clean sheets in 4 games in the last episode? Let's try and keep that up as well if we can. So this is the side we're going to go with today against Wolves. We have rotated a little bit because, of course, we do want to still have a strong side going out there in the Champions League against RB Leipzig. Szoboszlai is going to start that game most likely. Cole Palmer as well, Stones, Ake, maybe Diaz will miss out, I'm not quite sure. Magnan starts in goal today. It's going to be Lewis, Akanji, Guardiola and Sosa the back 4. Rodri and De Bruyne and Frenkie de Jong in the midfield 3. Foden on the left, Diaby on the right, and Erling Haaland through the middle of the bench. Alvarez, Grealish, Olmo, Phillips, Diaz, Cancelo, and Ortega. Perhaps Ortega will be our Champions League goalkeeper. However, I think not. Maybe he will be the FA Cup and Carabao Cup goalkeeper, but the Champions League goalkeeper will be Mike Maignan. Wolves side, you can see there, Jose Sarr starts in goal. It's going to be Ait Nuri, Aidu, Gomes, and Matheson in the back 4. Matzo, Fulgini, and Robertone in the midfield 3. Timo Werner starts at striker. Chiquinho on the right. Pedro Neto, the big danger man, on the left. But Timo Werner, what a signing for Wolves. So here we go at the Etihad Stadium. Captain Kevin De Bruyne leads us out. Captain for them is, I'm not quite sure, is it Chiquinho, the right winger? Or is it someone at the back? Wolves have got a new manager, aren't they, in Julian Lopetegui. He's looking to change things around for them, make them a better team. Has he done that in his career mode? I don't know. Wolves haven't really been up there, have they? Although they've had some pretty good games against us over the career mode so far. Season 3 now, things are different for Pep Guardiola's side. Whoa, big challenge on Bernard Sosa there. Horrible challenge on the Croatian to start the game. De Bruyne. Foden in behind here, off the left-hand side. Foden just seems to be a better player. Foden. Haaland, back to De Bruyne. Rico Lewis across. Diaby into Haaland on that left foot. Second chance at it, Erling Haaland. He does finish it. Scrappy goal for City to take the lead, but we take the lead anyway. 1-0 against Wolves, and it is Erling Haaland with a finish. Great finish. Diaby back into Haaland. Can't beat him first time. Second one into the side netting. Weldon Haaland 1-0 City's third goal in 4 games now, so he's starting to pick it up. I'm just going to put Kevin De Bruyne on drift wide and balanced. I don't want him running into the box too much. I think Haaland is the man in the box. We want De Bruyne in and around the box. 1-0 we lead Wolves in 8 minutes. Good start for City. Well done, Bernard Sosa down to Guardiola. City back in possession. Rodri. Kanji. That's Rico Lewis. To Kevin De Bruyne. To Rico Lewis. Lewis into Erling Haaland. It's 2-0 City. Assist for young Rico Lewis. On a goal for Erling Haaland. Good play by De Bruyne and Lewis down this right hand side. Lewis overlaps. Good ball across the front post. And a tap in for Erling Haaland. He is firing now, isn't he? 4-4 for Haaland now. 2-0 for City. A double on the day for Erling Haaland. Good start by City to this game. Things are working pretty well so far. Rodri, oh, great interception. Need support. Diaby. Haaland again! Off the bar! Into the hands of Jose Sarr. Meant for Haaland. Chance at it. Foden. Cross to Diaby. He wasn't there. Away. Rico Lewis up and down to Rodri. Well played. Guardiola. Sosa. Well played. Across to Diaby. Down. Lewis. De Jong. Back out to Sosa. First time cross to Diaby at the far post. Haaland in there. Foden. Oh, what a save by Jose Sarr. That's unbelievable. Frenkie de Jong, De Bruyne. Oh, to Diaby at the far post. Who's there? Into Haaland. Hat-trick. 3-0. Well, I don't know how the RB didn't score the first one. But Haaland makes it 3-0. Hat-trick for the Norwegian. And that is his day over. Julian Alvarez will come on. Danny Olmo's going to start the next one. Soboslai Phillips also. Mike Nuri. Rico Lewis steps out. Just can't win it. Rodri might. Onto Werner. Oh, chance here for Wolves. Good save by Manyan. Sosa away. Foden. De Jong. Lovely turn. De Bruyne. Into Julian Alvarez. Off he goes, the Argentinian. Alvarez. Guardiola from centre-back. Makes it 4-0. He's got the lot, hasn't he, Joshua Guardiola? He's got the absolute lot. The Croatian scores. Alvarez in. Guardiola forward from defence. The tapping in the box for the centre-back. He's got the lot, hasn't he? Frankie de Jong will come off for Danny Olmo. Jack Grealish for Phil Foden. I'm very, very impressed with Guardiola defensively, and now he's scoring goals as well. Grealish and Olmo on for Frankie de Jong. Olmo will start the game against Leipzig. We haven't forgot how good Olmo is, but Frankie de Jong is just another level, isn't he? Oh, nearly a nice ball into Alvarez. Lewis down. Olmo. Sosa. In there to Diaby. Good save by the goalkeeper, Sarr. What a cross by Sosa again. Sosa. Grealish. Into Olmo. Into De Bruyne. 5-0 Manchester City. What a team we've built here. What a team we've built here. Captain De Bruyne with a goal now. 5-0 City. It's too easy. Relation to De Bruyne. Into Alvarez, actually. Is it Olmo? Julian Alvarez gets the assist there. I'm so confused. Rodri will get a rest. I can't tell the difference between Alvarez, Olmo and De Bruyne at the moment. Or Frankie de Jong. They all look blonde in the light of the sun. Alvarez gets him running. Alvarez. Grealish. Diaby! Oh, he's made it 6-0. 6-0 Manchester City, and that comes from the goalkeeper, Manyan. Distribution is fantastic, and 6-0 City against Wolves. This team is on fire at the moment. I think the additions we've made to the squad are wonderful. Grealish into Diaby. Left footy finish past Jose Sarr. 6-0 against Wolves here. Play them in the Cup. We're playing a rotated game against the team against them in the Cup, and I think they're probably happy with playing a rotated team against them. Matheson. Manyan punted long. That is full time. Manchester City 6, Wolves 0. Clean sheet, big win, hat-trick for Haaland. What a start to the episode. So this is Simon Hill against RB Leipzig in the Champions League, our first game of the Champions League group stage. We are going to make some changes, obviously rest some players, and then we want to get players off the field pretty quickly. I want Haaland to be off the field pretty quick, Diaby off the field pretty quick. Perhaps Joao Cancelo also, if we can, they may bring on Stones at right back, I'm not quite sure. But I do want to rest players because we do have that Manchester derby coming up only 3 days after. So Manyan starts in goal, it's Cancelo, Captain Diaz, Ake and Gomez the back 4. Rodri and Olmo in the midfield 2, is Soboslai making his first ever start for Manchester City in front against his former team. It's Grealish on the left, Diaby on the right, and Haaland through the middle. On the bench we've got Alvarez, Palmer, De Bruyne, Phillips, Stones, Guardiola and Ortega. Rico Lewis, Sosa miss out today, so does Foden and De Jong. I mean, Lewis could be on the bench there, actually, for Joao Cancelo, so we can rest him. Maybe that's a good idea. Get Lewis on the bench there, he can come on, actually. And Akanji on instead of Stones as well, because he won't start the derby. It's going to be Stones and Guardiola partnership in the derby. So Lewis can come on for Cancelo and rest him at some point as well, if, of course, we are in the lead, which we should be. So knocked out in the semi-finals of the Champions League last season to a Manchester United team, after they beat us 5-1 at Old Trafford. We were 3-1 up in aggregate, and we absolutely bottled it, didn't we? This season we're looking to make a bit of a difference. İlkay Gundogan is in the Leipzig side, captain for them today. He returns to Germany and plays for them. Be interesting to see what team they go with, RB Leipzig. But Gundogan in there, that is a big one, isn't it? Soboslai in there for us. There is the RB Leipzig side. We will face Hakim Ziyech in there. They've got Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, captain İlkay Gundogan, Joel Matip, Benjamin Henriks. Interesting Leipzig side. Very different to what I was expecting. Nikola Milinkevic's side for them as well. Galashki, Angelino, Sorloth, Muniain, Forsberg, Raum on the bench. Jeremy Pino starts up top with Milinkovic, Savic and Kunku, and Ziyech supporting him. It's Kamavinga and Ilkay Gundogan in midfield too. Matip and Milenkovic, the defensive partnership. Lafont in goal, Hendricks and Wagner at the back. Strong Leipzig side. Interesting Leipzig side, actually. They've made some pretty big signings. Pressure from Ziyech. There's a bit of support in behind. Olmo does make it. Olmo. Grealish at the turn! Oh, it's up and over the bar by Jack Grealish. Diaby. Right to Haaland. Back into Diaby. Gundogan tight to him. Cancelo. Diaby. Rodri. Bad pass. Really bad pass by Rodri. Jeremy Pino. Runs at the City defence and he's passed it. Diaz. Got to recover it. Diaz. Oh, good save by Maignan. Not strong enough from Diaz there, really. In the end. All in. Header! Good save by Maignan again. Two big strong hands. Pushes Wagner's shot over the bar. A header over the bar. Grealish. Olmo arriving! Good save by Lafont. I think Danny Olmo's offside just. I had time to work the ball into him. Good play. Unlucky. Rodri. It'd be bad if we lose him for the season, but I suppose Frankie de Jong can play there as well. Szoboszlai. Olmo. What a ball! Jack Grealish! What a ball by Olmo. Jack Grealish, what are you doing? That's why Olmo's better in a deeper role, because he can pick those passes unbelievably well. His actual kicking is pretty good as well. Gomez. Olmo, back to Sergio Gomez, and he's got runners here. Jack Grealish being one of them. And Grealish into Haaland. And Haaland across to Moussa Diaby, who makes it 1-0. Unselfish from Erling Haaland there to lay it off to Diaby at the far post and to score. That's the sort of strike you want, isn't it? Goals and assists for Haaland. Good ball by Grealish, flicks it up and over to Haaland, across to Diaby. Abon Lafont this time. Can't make the save. Another goal for Diaby, who's scoring plenty of goals. What a signing he is. Picked by you guys in the career mode votes, whatever that we do. I'll have to see what his ball retention is like, because a bit like Kevin De Bruyne, he likes to play that killer pass, but not quite. The pass to set. It's up the goal is what he does. Palmer on the rebound. And away by Leipzig. Gomez. Run him at the opposition here. Cole Palmer. Oh, saved by Lafont. Good play by City again. Can't double the lead. Soloff. Henricks. Gomez can't stop. It's a penalty. For a foul on Hendricks in the box. I meant to block that cross. You know I meant to block that cross. He dives in. Maignan! Oh, can't save the Kunku penalty, which is brilliant to the top corner. And Leipzig equalise here. Palmer well played. Alvarez. Phillips. Somebody run. Szoboszlai. Grealish! Oh, good goal by Jack Grealish in the last minute of the game to make it 2-1. Szoboszlai with the assist. 2-1 City. Well, Grealish has missed a few chances today, but he wasn't missing that one there. In that sort of position, I didn't expect him to miss that one. Gomez, I think, apologising to the fans for his celebration. Into Szoboszlai. Little back heel into Grealish. And he curls it between the goalkeeper and Joel Matip. Allows a counter. Soloff. From range, up and over the bar by Soloff. And that is full time. City 2, Leipzig 1. First 3 points in our Champions League group stage. A goal conceded by Maignan, but from the penalty, he did nearly get to it. He played wonderful for them, by the way, Abon Lafont. I was very impressed by him today. Unfortunately, Rodri's picked up a sprain injury. That's 4 weeks without the Spaniard in midfield. Press conference time for Pep Guardiola because it's derby day. City versus United. We'll have to adapt without Rodri. We're going to miss him in the Manchester City team. Tactical changes. We've taken lessons. Well, we've lost United too many times, haven't we, over these 2 seasons so far, into the 3rd season now. So I expect from us to keep the side flying, to keep getting clean sheets, to keep playing as well as we have. So it's decided we're going to go with the Manchester derby. Maignan starts in goal. It's Cancelo, Stones, Guardiola and Sosa the back 4. Phillips comes in for the injured Rodri. And De Jong in the midfield with captain Kevin De Bruyne. Foden on the left, Diaby on the right, and Erling Haaland through the middle. Only one change on our bench. Out comes, obviously, Calvin Phillips. In comes Dominic Szoboszlai. As for United, their predicted lineup is David De Gea in goal. It's Ricky at right back and Malacia at left back. Martinez and Ibanez in the defensive two. Ericsson and Casemiro in the midfield holding roles with Favre on the right, Guerreiro on the left, and captain Bruno Fernandes in behind Gerard Moreno. Well, there are the shirts at Old Trafford for City versus United. Our third kit today, not the home kit, not the blue. We go in the green and the black stripes. There are the players in the field ready for a big Manchester derby. City versus United. This is a big one. Foden can't beat Ricky. And De Jong loses it, and then Calvin Phillips is doing the Rodri role so far brilliantly well. De Bruyne, De Jong, Sosa, De Jong. Oh, and a late challenge from Frankie De Jong here, which could have injured the Dutchman. There's got to be a yellow card for the United player here. Could even be red. It's a tackle from behind. It's a yellow card for Gerard Moreno. Comes up the side of Frankie De Jong here. Is that not a red card? Really bad pass. They're going behind here, United. They do. So Moreno is onside here. Across to Bruno Fernandes. A good save by Mike Maignan. Had to be. Had to be. Into Haaland. Can't find him. Tried it. Couldn't find him. And one in behind by Manchester United 4-5. End to end at the moment of the game. Pulled it back to Bruno Fernandes, who does finish the chance. Counter-attack caught out, and United score. Phillips, that's your man. That's your man, Calvin Phillips. Bruno Fernandes with his third for the season. Sosa can't win it back off him. Favre, United counter again. United are in again. Moreno makes it 2-0 United. On the counter, they smash us. Maignan concedes a double. Gerard Moreno makes it 2-0. Kryptonite is Manchester United. Moreno in. Maignan can't save it. Narrows the angle, but not enough. 2-0 down at Old Trafford. Well, what a start to the season we've had. Sosa. That's Ricky. Pulls it back. Corner ball. 2-0 down. You've got to come from behind from 2 goals. Oh, it's over Stones. He keeps it in. Cancelo. Haaland's in there. Away. De Bruyne. Foden on the rebound. David De Gea with a save. Good save by De Gea. Caught us out on the counter, haven't they? Twice. That's where the goals came from. Ricky. Sosa, that's a weird challenge. Across the far post. Maignan. Can't get there. De Bruyne. Haaland. Diaby. Past Malacia. Brilliant from Diaby. A ball into Haaland is fantastic. Haaland. Oh, David De Gea dives on it. Good keeping. Guerreiro. Stomo. Edge of the box here. Good block by Phillips. No one forward though for City. Everyone's back. Guerreiro. We'll see what a bit of play. Ball in to the edge of the box again. It's 3-0 Manchester United. Well, they pull it back to the edge of the box. They've targeted Calvin Phillips today. And that targeting of Calvin Phillips has worked a dream. Pulled it back again. 3-0 United. Trashed in the derby. Williams. Moreno. Guerreiro with an utter, absolute wonder strike by Rafael Guerreiro. Outside the boot. Top corner. Manchester United 4. City torn apart Old Trafford. Absolutely torn apart Old Trafford. Right to the arb. What's going on today? What is it with United as well? It's so hard to play against. Oh, Diaby, you've got to get that pass into Cancelo, haven't you? At least. Can't beat Malacia. Here's Guerreiro, the goal scorer. What a goal as well. Cancelo foot in. United players off the park once again. United the main challengers for the Premier League title, possibly. United 4, City 0. So disappointing with that result. Just so poor from City. Up next was the AFL Cup game against Wolves, a rotated side and a 4-1 win. Goals from Frankie de Jong, Jack Grealish, Julian Alvarez and Nathan Ake. And this is how we go for our final game of today's episode against Newcastle United. In goal is Mike Maignan, it's Rico Lewis, Ruben Diaz, Guardiola and Sosa the back four, Phillips and de Jong in the midfield two, with Kevin De Bruyne the captain in front, Diaby on the right, Grealish on the left and Erling Haaland through the middle on the bench. Alvarez, Foden, Olmo, Szoboszlai, Stones, Cancelo and Ortega, no Ake, no Gomez, no Akanji. Obviously no Rodri injured, no Kayiki, Valencia or Palmer today. I think Kayiki's probably disappointed he's not playing more games. Maybe we loan him out, but there's going to be times we're going to get injuries and we need a body there, and I think Kayiki's the man. The predicted Newcastle side there, you can see Martinez in goal, Gunter, Fofana, Klosterman and Aguilar the back four, McKennie, Sout and Gonzalez in the midfield three. It's Canales on the right, Podence on the left and Wilson, Callum Wilson through the middle. So Man City versus Newcastle. Newcastle quite possibly could be in the title race this season. They continue to grow as a team, however they have lost some of their biggest players over the summer and it looks like they might be back to square one with being a mid-table side, but still some really good players in there. We've just come off the back of a terrible Derby Day 4-0 defeat, looking to get back to winning ways, get back to being solid defensively once again. Diaz comes in for John Stones to try and help that. Still, Rico Lewis, Diaby, chance, blocked away by Martinez, Grealish across the box, can't get it across. Phillips down to De Bruyne, Phillips, Sosa, Grealish, oh, bad ball by Grealish, Wilson, giving away to Calvin Phillips. It's frustrating, isn't it, when things aren't going your way. Rico Lewis, De Bruyne, Haaland, Diaby! Oh, saved by Martinez. Going Jack Grealish. Diaby. Sosa. Grealish. Haaland. Grealish! Great football! No finish on the end of it. Phillips down to Lewis. De Bruyne. Phillips. That ball. Newcastle come the other way. Wilson, team just hitting the counter, don't they? That's the way. Around us, Canales, what a save by Maignan. Canales offside. Good save by Maignan, by the way. First one. Actually, a good battle we can sell there for the right back spot. Lewis not really putting a foot wrong. De Bruyne. Through to Haaland. Throws himself at it all wholeheartedly. De Bruyne gets it back. The referee blows the half-time whistle. Ref. 0-0 with Newcastle. Struggling. Newcastle come the other way. Diaz can't win it. Rico Lewis can't win it either. Wilson on the inside. Maignan, Sosa away. Still going here though, Newcastle. On the edge of the box. Wide they go. 61 minutes gone. Behind for a throw into City. Sosa with him, so I didn't win that. Oh, what a ball. Maignan, what a save. Diaz away. Well done, Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne has been this season as well. Guardiola. What is that first touch? Foden. De Bruyne. Takes one out to Foden. Foden with a chance here. What a save by Martinez. Cleared away. They get it away. What's going on? Phil Foden's down injured. He's a waste of space and he's injured away. He's an injured waste of space. He's having to be forced off. Alvarez has got a goal on him. Szoboszlai also does. Frankie de Jong again gets dragged, I think. Gonzalez. Sosa can't win it. Canales. Inside Guardiola. Diaz. Done by Wilson. Chance! Oh, it's wide the post. Newcastle could hit on the counter here. About 10 seconds remaining. Guardiola's made another mistake. Canales. That is why you sign that goalkeeper. That is why you sign Mike Maignan. For that save, what he's just done there. I expected Newcastle to get the win. And Maignan goes and does that. He has away. Maignan catches. Full time 0-0 with Newcastle. A draw that should have been a defeat. Newcastle the better side. Mike Maignan keeps us in it. Not good enough from City. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. A disappointed City manager in Pep Guardiola. Disappointed team, fans. Probably disappointed watchers and you guys in those last two performances. We'll see you guys next time.